In today's video, I'm going to be giving away 10 Diamond Pastorals for the new Goblin Barrel evolution. All you need to do to enter is like, comment, and subscribe. Also bonus points if you subscribe to my and Ian's joint channel, Crown Talk. Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I am going to be playing this Little Prince deck for maybe the final time. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys haven't heard, Clash Royale did announce the new emergency balance changes, and the biggest nerf in the entire balance change is going to go to the Little Prince. If this nerf ends up going through, the Little Prince ability will actually no longer kill goblins, or spear goblins I think as well, which is kind of ridiculous if you ask me. I know the Little Prince is broken, but having the dash ability not even kill goblins or spear goblins is kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty much only kills skeletons now, I guess, and it also did get one other nerf, so I think if that nerf happens, this may be the last time you are able to actually abuse this broken deck. This deck is very good. I got #1 in the world with it last season. Ian got #2 in the world with it last season. Very, very strong deck. And I also find it a lot of fun as well. I feel like you can just kind of just play very aggressive with your princesses at the bridge and get some nice defenses off to win all of your games. Okay, I'm going to rocket here for the skeleton dragons. Going rocket on the skeleton dragons is always good as long as they don't have a balloon. Even if they do have a balloon, it's usually okay. Nice little prince protection right there, taking out the entire lava hound and the lava pups. I might take one lava hound spit, but it's not the end of the world. I really like this deck though, guys. It is my favorite deck as of right now, I guess. It's just Logbait, but with the Little Prince instead of the Goblin Barrel. It's actually so much better, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of you guys were asking me for more gameplay with it after my #1 in the world finished because the video wasn't really too long. Hold up, he might actually go for guards. I was going to pre-log, but I didn't want to risk it. In this matchup, you don't really want to take too much risk because Lava Hound's actually a very difficult matchup for this deck. You can't really beat it unless you outplay them and defend very well. Even if you outplay them, you can kind of lose sometimes. I feel like Lava Hound is probably the hardest matchup for this deck, except maybe Royal Giant Monk. Royal Giant Monk is pretty difficult too. He will have to defend that knight or I'm going to get a lot of damage. Okay, I'll Princess here in the middle for the Lava Hound. E-Spirit to block the Void. Skellies to block the Void. Even if he... Oh, he voids the tower. I don't know what that Void was, but I'll just go for the LP or Princess again. He won't have anything for this Princess. Oh no, the Evil Bomber. Bro, the Evil Bomber always like sneaks in like a hit or two. It's alright though. Still a pretty good defense overall. I'm ahead in damage as well. I'll let that Princess go because he's going to have to Skelly Drags or Inferno Dragon on it anyways. Okay, just Knight here to block the Skeleton Dragons. He does go for the Evo Zap. Evo Zap doesn't kill it, but it will make it very weak. I want to wait on my Evo Tesla as long as possible just to splash the Lava Hound pups as well, I think. I'll do it in a second here. I'm going to Princess the Bridge as well to pressure while defending, and then Evo Tesla here. Evo Tesla is so good against Lava, guys. Just like doing that to the Lava pups is crazy, and it's pretty much full HP, and he'll have to avoid it or it's going to kill his next Lava Hound as well. Evo Tesla is crazy, guys. I'll just LP here so his Void placement is obvious. Rocket here for the Skelly Drags. Keep my LP alive there for a second, and then Princess the Bridge opposite lane. Then E-Spirit here for the Lava. Knight for the pups. Already looking really good. I just need a bit more damage and 2 rockets to win the game. 626 is how much 1 rocket plus 1 log does, so 1252 is 2 rockets and 2 logs, so I need like 4 logs and 2 rockets, or just 1 Princess shot and 2 rockets. Oh, Princess Bridge. Oh, good Skelly Drags by him. Wait, but they weren't really that good because he still has to defend it again. Let me log, and then, yeah, this is pretty much game over, guys. There's not really much that he can do from this position. I played very well, I feel like. Didn't really give him any opportunity. I could just chuck a rocket, but I'll go Princess Evo Skellies here just so he can't go guards on it. Nice! He didn't even get the Inferno Dragon in time. Okay, that's just 2 rockets. I don't even need any logs. Let's go. Nice. I just need to block the Inferno Dragon. I can't let that Inferno Dragon sneak through. Imagine I just forgot about the Inferno Dragon and completely lost the game. That'd be so painful. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like everyone has lost a game before like that. I'm not... Okay, just rocket. GG's. Let's go. I'll see you guys in the next match. Alright guys, we're against Furkan Edabachi here, the best Turkish player. Bro, he just went for the Princess at the Bridge first play. Princess the Bridge first play is always pretty funny. I always do it myself. Can't really get punished for it anymore in the Dagger Duchess seasons. I'll Knight here for the drill. Okay, beautiful Knight. I'll just Princess the Bridge myself. Goblin Drill is usually pretty easy for this Princess deck, but you always have to play well for it to be an easy matchup. If you don't play well, you'll probably lose, to be honest. I feel like that goes for most matchups with this deck. This deck is very high skill. Ooh, nice catch on that Princess. If you don't play well against any matchup, you'll probably lose just because of the nature of the deck. It's just all defending and Princess to Bridge plus Rocket Cycle. You don't really have another win condition, so if you mess up on defense a few times, then you'll just lose the game because you won't be able to make any type of comeback. E-Spirit here, and then I can just go for the Princess at the Bridge. By the way, what do you guys think about the Evo Goblin Barrel? My first thoughts was that Evo Goblin Barrel was going to be trash, but after playing my Logbait deck from the previous video, I actually think Evo Goblin Barrel is going to be very good, I'm not going to lie. Especially with the upcoming work-in-progress balance changes, Dagger Duchess is going to get nerfed. I'm just not sure how yet. And when it gets nerfed, if it falls out of the meta, Evo Goblin Barrel will actually be completely broken. Okay, log. Then I can Evo Skeletons here on top of the Knight. Then Princess to Bridge quickly. You always want to sneak in these quick, sneaky Bridge Princesses because they just get easy damage on the tower. And it's probably the easiest way for you to get damage on the tower with this deck. It's not like easy to get Princesses at the Bridge otherwise because people are always ready to react or to predict the Princess. I like how he put the Princess on defense though. Not having to worry about the Princess at the Bridge is always very important with this deck. Because in a Princess vs. Princess matchup, it usually just comes down to whoever blocks more Bridge Princesses. I could also go for a Princess at the Bridge right now. Yeah, I'll just do it. Okay, he predicted it, but it's honestly fine. I can keep protecting it for a bit. I also have Evo Tesla here if I need it. Okay, wait, I could Evo Tesla on the Little Prince here to take it out. Wait, that was kind of a bad ability plus drill. He does go for the log. Wait, that was a bad drill as well. I'm going to log here, then just go for the Princess and the Knight on top of the drill. Really good Princess to pressure while defending. That's very important. Nice. Okay, he's just going in. Wait, bro, he switched lanes? What? I'm actually confused right now. Let me just go for the log, and then I can Evo Skellies as well. Oh, Knight. Okay, we're good. And by the way, guys, I think the biggest mistake people make with this deck is not abusing their 3-card cycle enough. The Little Prince is very important in this deck to get the 3-card cycle. You just cycle through your champions quicker. I mean, not champions, your evolutions quicker, and you can just rocket their tower more often if you do. Having the champion down for more often and longer will just, like, always benefit you. It gets you more positive elixir trades, which means more rockets on the towers, easier defenses, and everything like that. So you always want to make sure you're playing your Little Prince very well. You always need to master these broken cards like the Archer Queen, the Little Prince, the new Evos, because you can abuse them very, very well. I'm going to Evo Skellies at the Bridge. Oh, good poison. It's fine, though. Honestly, a pro tip with this deck, guys, whenever you have Evo Tesla in Cycle and you're up in Elixir, you can just rocket their tower. There's really nothing they can do to punish you, unless you're playing Lava Hound or Balloon. But if you're playing any deck other than those, if you're up in Elixir and have Evo Tesla in double Elixir or triple, you can rocket their tower because Evo Tesla will literally defend anything they do. Evo Tesla is way too broken right now. That's another mistake I always see people doing, just not abusing the Evo Tesla enough. So really, whenever I have Evo Tesla and I'm up in Elixir, I will just rocket their tower. Beautiful defense again. I'm just going to Tesla preemptively so he can't get any Princesses at the Bridge down. Really, the only way I can lose now is if he gets like a crazy Princess at the Bridge that gets like 5 hits or something like that. If not, like even like 7 or 8 hits to win the game, because I actually really don't think that I can lose this spot if I play properly. Knight here, and then I can just go for the Evo Skeletons and log on the tower. I think 2 logs and a rocket will, well, 2 rockets and 1 log will take it, I think, or maybe 2 logs. It doesn't matter. Nope, just 1 log. Okay, GG's. I just need to defend and then rocket the tower one more time, and it will be GG's. If I log like this, I should be good. I can even take some Princess damage. I don't need to worry about it because even if I take some Princess damage, it's going to be game over anyway. Rocket's going to land before he takes my tower. And good game. Let's go. Alright guys, we're in the next match here against Muhammad Light. Hopefully I can win. I'm just kidding. I know it's not Muhammad Light, but his account name is Lightbulb. Just going to go for the log here. Figure out what he's playing. I actually did take the Logbait deck from yesterday's video off of sweep, so shout out to him, I guess. I really like that Logbait deck, actually. I'm just going to Princess the Bridge here. Man, I was kind of hoping he was going to be playing that Logbait deck, because that Logbait deck would be a very easy matchup for me. I'll just Tesla here, pull in the Fisherman, and then I can Skeletons as well. Giant Knight, which is a good matchup for this anyway, as long as they don't have Graveyard. Even if they have Graveyard, I think it's good, but the Knight Witch will kind of throw me off if he has Graveyard. Okay, nah, it's probably just Giant Balloon. I'm not going to overthink it. Just get a nice log here. Beautiful defense. I always thought that this deck had a really good matchup against Giant because they can't really break through and they have a hard time dealing with the Princess at the Bridge. I can just Knight here, then I have Evo Skeletons as well if I want to use them. Okay, he goes for the Void there. I can just Evo Skeletons on this Knight. Sucks that I have to use them so early, but I think it's fine. My cycle is way too fast for him to really break through because I have the Evo Skeletons, Evo Tesla, the Little Prince, and the Princess. He can't really kill any of them. He can only kill, like, just a Princess or just the Skeletons. And if they're Evo, he needs to kill the Skeletons, which is so good for me. As long as I play safe and laid back in this matchup, I just can't lose, honestly. I only lost it once in the entire season last month, but that's just because I played badly. I would also say another huge tip for this deck is to just abuse the Evo Skeletons. Evo Skeletons need to be arrowed or zapped or raged, anything like that. But then if they arrows on it, like in this case, they can't kill your Princess. Princess is unkillable unless they go for a Void or arrows on it, but they need to avoid your Tesla or your Little Prince, so arrows have to come down on the Princess. But if you have Evo Skeletons, that's one push where they actually can't arrows your Princess, and if they do, it will just die to the Evo Skeletons. So you always need to abuse the fact that even though there's no Goblin Barrel in this deck, there's still a very big spell bait aspect because of the Skeletons and the Princess, plus your fast cycle as well. Aw, a good Fisherman by him. All this will kind of die to my Dagger Duchess Tower, though, so I'm not really too worried. I'll just LP the back, and then I can cycle to my Evo Skeletons as quickly as possible. Also, another thing I see people doing wrong is whenever they're cycling their cards, they're kind of wasting them. You see right there, it doesn't look like much, and it's not really a big thing, but when I cycled my Skeletons, I cycled them where I could potentially block a Void. We E-Spirit here, the Knight, keep that alive. Aw, he did arrows to finish it off, but that's still fine. But I cycled my Skeletons in a position where I would actually be able to protect my Princess from the Void. I mean, not my Princess, my Little Prince, sorry, but I think you guys get my point. Okay, I just have to be careful here, though, because he does have the Evo Knight down. Evo Knight is always kind of annoying to deal with no matter what deck you have. Yeah, easy defense. So you guys kind of see I'm just controlling the pace of the game so well. Not really much that he can do in a matchup like this. Let me log here. I'm not going to Knight. I'll just E-Spirit. Oh, man, I tried to keep that alive. Unfortunate. He's trying to get a double Giant push down, but even if he does, he still can't break through. I have Evo Skeletons up now, so if he goes for the arrows, which he does, Evo Skeletons are going to kill the entire Giant, and now I'll just go for the Tesla on top of it, and this is going to be the freest defense of my life. Let's go. That's what I was talking about right there, though. He has to pick and choose which one to take out. Princess here. Ooh, that was a good Giant Balloon, though. I can get a really nice Rocket, and then I have Evo Tesla to save me. Evo Tesla is just too good, guys. Evo Tesla here for the Giant, and I don't even know if that will hit my Tesla. It doesn't even hit my Tesla, dude. Wow. Evo Tesla is too good, guys. This is what I mean, though. If you play well, decks have a really hard time breaking through no matter what they are. Even the most annoying offensive decks have such a hard time breaking through if you play well. I'm going to LP, E-Spirit, pop the ability. He might go for the Void, so I have to be careful. I can get a nice Rocket, though, on top of everything. He messed up his Void as well. He hit the Tower and the Little Prince, so my LP's not going to die. Let's go. Just Skellies here, then Tesla in the middle. Just keep control of the game. I'm just controlling the pace of the game by making him have to go into me over and over again. But not only is he, like, going into my lane, he's also, like, going into Tesla's, Princesses, and Little Princes. I'm always just making sure that I have cards down that are very annoying for him to stop. Let me Princess in the back here, and then I can go for the Evo Skeletons at the bridge on the right in a second here. I'm going to wait, though. See if he wants to arrow. So I have to block that Wizard before I go for the Evo Skeletons. Evo Skellies here, pop the ability for the Knight. Log here to take out the Fisher, keep the LP alive. Beautiful defense, guys. That LP, I don't even need to Evo Tesla. That LP is just still alive shredding. I think you guys can see why the Little Prince got a nerf now, bro. That is actually crazy. And that's just going to be a good game. Honestly, I'd say perfectly played. Not much he can do if I play well, but still very, very good. And that is a matchup that I feel like a lot of people could struggle in if they're not used to the deck. No way we're against a player named Faith. Well, guys, I'm in the next match here against Faith, and I am playing on my other account just because I couldn't find any more matches on my other account. By the way, you guys did want to hear some, like, I guess a story about myself. I asked you guys in the previous video, and I guess I'll tell you. In, like, I think August 2022, I was getting my wisdom teeth removed. Like, it was, like, a big thing for me. It was, like, anticipated, I guess. Like, I was just, like, waiting and waiting and waiting. I didn't really know how it was, but, dude, my friends told me all these stories about these, people who get their wisdom teeth out saying these crazy things. Like, they sent me these videos of them not being able to control what they say, saying all this crazy stuff in front of their parents and in front of, like, just, like, the doctors and everyone like that, dude. And I'm not gonna lie, that had me stressing out, bro, because, like, I didn't know if I was gonna, like, crazily embarrass myself getting my wisdom teeth out, bro. And, at this time, bro, I'm not going to lie. Oh, wait, really good E-Spirit, but I was nervous to get my wisdom teeth out, obviously, and I didn't just want to be one of those people who gets recorded and posted, like, saying all this funny, stupid stuff. So I was nervous, and when I got there, I was, like, really, really nervous, dude. And also, guys, this is, like, kind of like a side note. I'm very scared of elevators because in the 5th grade, I got trapped in an elevator, but that's another story for another day. Comment down below if you want to hear about that. But because of being trapped in an elevator, I'm very scared of elevators, right? So basically, me going on the elevator to go up was obviously, like, very nerve-wracking because I hate elevators. They scare the hell out of me, and I just didn't like it. I was anxious. I was like a nervous wreck, I guess. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, me having to stand, like, in line for, like, to go into the doctor's office, I guess, because we were just kind of getting finished with COVID, that kind of stuff. So you just wanted to be away from people. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, I got so nervous, I literally fainted. First time in my life I have ever fainted, bro. And this is kind of funny, but like apparently I only like was on the ground for like 10 seconds. I guess like I literally just like opened my eyes on the floor, and I'm like, am I done yet? It was so funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, looking back at it, it's so funny because I'm like just on the ground for like 10 seconds, but like I didn't know how long it was. Like, I thought I was in the operation room, and I'm like, am I done yet? After like 10 seconds of being on the ground. But it was just so stupid because like I didn't go anywhere. I just fell on the floor and I fainted, bro. It's the only time I've ever fainted. I haven't fainted again to this day, but it was just a crazy experience, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Can't believe that I actually fainted over something as stupid as getting my wisdom teeth out. It's just kind of funny, though. And this guy's actually getting wrecked, but that's the end of the story, guys. Hope you enjoyed to hear that. Like, I guess it's kind of an embarrassing story, I'm not gonna lie. Very embarrassing story, but it's whatever. I don't really care. Let me just knight here, then log. Oh, bad princess. And this is just gonna be over, guys. I need to cycle 2 rockets. Dude, this guy got destroyed while I was telling a story about getting my wisdom teeth out. Man, I hope Faith doesn't see the video. Well, I guess she, because her name is Faith. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.